What's up, Guitar Geeks? This is Dave from Chaos Guitars, and this is my 5 in 5. So I'm going to give you my 5 or so favorite bands in 5 or under 5 minutes, hopefully. So here's my timer, right? Here we go. Ready, set, go. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to start with, it's all going to be in the thrash metal genre because that's what I listen to. Number 1 has got to be Hellstar. If you don't know who Hellstar is, go find them, go check them out because they are absolutely incredible. Look for the album Nosferatu. They are the reason I wanted to go to Texas and start my music career in Texas because that's where they were in that area. Absolutely phenomenal. One of the probably the best albums was Nosferatu that I've ever heard in my life. Hellstar, Nosferatu, go check that out. Number 2, my top 3 are always my top 3. These 3 bands change positions, but they're always within this top 3. And for right now, number 2 is going to be Forbidden. If you listen to heavy music and you listen to especially thrash metal and you don't know who Forbidden is, the hell is wrong with you? Find out who Forbidden is and go listen to them. Absolutely phenomenal heavy metal, thrash metal. Thrash metal. 2 guitar players, they do things with guitars that it's just great, absolutely great. They have an album, Twist into Form. It was one of my favorite albums when I was younger. But they're one of the bands that a lot of these bands kind of phase out or stop playing, and then they come back later and they start putting albums out, and you're kind of like, I don't know, maybe not so great, not what they used to be. That's not them. They put out some newer stuff, and I don't know if they're still putting stuff out, but they had put out some newer stuff, and it was great. It was absolutely phenomenal. They have an album called Green and an album called Omega Wave that I think are 2 of the most underrated albums. Check out Omega Wave. There's a song on there called Dragging My Casket that I love it so much that it's tattooed on my back. I got the chorus tattooed on my back. Forbidden is tattooed multiple places on my body. That's how much I love that band. So definitely go check out Forbidden. Number 3 is a sad one because we lost the singer not long ago, but Metal Church. If you grew up with heavy metal, you know who Metal Church is. Metal Church was more of a straightforward kind of heavy metal, not so much thrash metal, but just great music. You probably remember the song Watch the Children Pray. That was a big one for them. But they have an album called The Dark, one of my favorite albums. Go check that out. Check out any Metal Church. Then we get to what should be the last 2 is going to probably be more like 3. King Diamond. I love King Diamond. Can't get enough of King Diamond. I love anything that tells me a story. I am huge on lyrics and huge on good lyrics that make sense to me. I'm not a guitar player. I'm a songwriter, in my opinion. I love lyrics. I love stuff that just flows and tells a story. King Diamond albums tell a story. And when that album is over, the next album a lot of times picks up where that left off. And it's like reading a book. It's phenomenal. Get yourself a King Diamond album if you don't have one or multiple already. Abigail is great. Them is great. All great albums. And he sounds phenomenal live. Never sounds bad live. Sounds like the album live. I mean, just incredible. And they put on a tremendous show. So go get yourself some King Diamond. I have to throw in Sacred Reich because for some reason I tied them in with Metal Church in my childhood growing up. They sounded similar to me for some reason, and that may or may not be true. But Sacred Reich was kind of more punkish for a while, I think, and then they grew into a heavy metal sound, like a southern metal type of sound, and I really dug that. So I got to throw Sacred Reich in there. So check them out. And I guess my last one that I'll throw in is Nevermore. Now, Nevermore, I don't believe is a thing anymore, but I somehow tied them in with Forbidden. And I don't know if it was because at some point they swapped guitar players or Forbidden guitar player went to Nevermore or something. Somehow they got tied in together, and I had to find out who Nevermore was. Jeff Loomis came from Nevermore, and I'm sure you know who Jeff Loomis is. So they are absolutely incredible. And I got a little bit of time left. Where's my camera there? Everything's backwards. So check out all those bands: Hellstar, Forbidden, Metal Church, King Diamond, of course, Sacred Reich, Nevermore. Check them out. And we got it in 5. So until next time, thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us. Leave your comments if you like the bands. Leave your comments if you don't. I get it. It's not for everybody. But definitely go check them out. Open your mind up a little bit and listen to it. And, let me know what you think. And put some comments in on what else you want to see. And we will talk to you guys soon. So until next time, be safe, be happy, and heavy metal, man.